What's that one thing people in their 20s should definitely do before turning 30? Start doing mobility exercises and stretching. Learn to stop seeing 30 as some depressing end. Can still do your hobbies. Make new friends, etc. at 30 plus. If you smoke cigarettes, quit. It's all shits and giggles when you're in your 20s. But it'll catch up to you way quicker than you think. If you quit now, your body still has time to heal much of the damage that has been done to it. Other than investing, get your physical and mental health in order. Unlearn the life plan mindset. Sometimes things change. You won't like your career that you majored in later like you do now. Or maybe you already started seeing the cons. But that's okay. Starting over isn't a bad thing. Life isn't a race. Don't compare your life to your cousin Johnny or your cousin Lily. They're already struggling with their parents' expectations. Also, if you can, move away from your parents. You'll be surprised by how much parents can influence their children's lives and their choices. Check out culture offerings in your area or the next larger city. Many institutions, like museums, theaters, opera, etc., have special offers for people less than 30 or less than 27 in order to interest the new generation. I noticed some time ago that I really enjoy theater. Who knew? And I'm now bummed that I could have gone to all the best shows for a fraction of what I would have to pay now that I'm over 30. Create habits while you have the energy to, like a workout routine. If you're a guy who suspect you might go bald early because of genetics, try out some weird hairstyles. Well, if it works in your line of work, get a fahawk, cut some bangs like it's 70s, grow it out, braid it. You only have one head of hair, and when it's gone, it's gone. For those of you in the US, put money into your 401k. It's taken out of your paycheck automatically, so you won't miss it if you start doing it early in your career. When employers offer a match, it becomes free money. There's a big difference in outcomes if you start in your 20s instead of waiting until your 30s are later. Additionally, you don't pay any income taxes on the money you put in, and it grows tax-free. You pay taxes once you start taking money out after age 59.5. You can also borrow money from your account to fund major purchases such as a first home. 401k, US, SIP, UK, RRSP, Canada, superannuation, Australia and other countries are all tax-advantaged pension schemes and should be started as early as possible. Compounding is a beautiful thing. This thread is depressing for me at 29 in the middle of a PhD. I feel like I have not even started my 20s yet, let alone had a chance to build serious savings, investments. Get into the habit of exercising regularly, eating healthily, good sleep and drinking less. Moisturize. Start moisturizing. People, getting a routine down in your 20s is a good habit to have for the rest of your life. Get over your fear of aging. Realize that your friend group from your early 20s will most likely look completely different by your later 20s and into your 30s, and that's okay. Hobbies. Become financially literate. Go back to school if you are wondering if you should. I went back at 28, graduated at 33. As a 40-year-old, I am patting my 28-year-old self on the back. Seriously think about what you want to do in life before you limit yourself. Marriage and parenthood are great, but they also close many doors. Travel and see the world. Or don't. And figure out how you want to live your life before it's not longer a decision you can make on your own. Be 29 for at least a year. Become independent enough that your responsibilities don't become someone else's problem to deal with, especially if you have roommates. Also, lose the douchey college bro attitude. Being an obnoxious know-it-all or the unrelenting center of attention guy gets real old real quick. Adulthood isn't a popularity contest.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.